Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Beverley for the 25th of June. Well, another disappointing day. So what I've decided to do, I've decided to start again. So what I'm doing is I'm going to Newton Abbot. Newton Abbot is a course that I very rarely have a bet. Why? Because I find it difficult to back a winner. So what I've done is I can't do any worse. So I'm thinking, right, let's have a go at a course where I've got a bit of a bad record because it can't get any worse. And I've actually got 4 horses, what I like the look of. So yeah, so let me get into it. So it's a 10 pence each way, lucky 15, taking all the prices. It's a 10 pence each way, lucky 15, all the horses at SP, and then I'm going to have £1 each way accumulator. So it comes to £8. As you can see, I haven't placed the bet yet. So let me get into it. So I'm not going to go too far into the form of the horses, but the first selection is Caracoy at 12 to 1 in the 2 o'clock at Newton Abbot, paying 4 places instead of 3. I think there's more to come from this horse. Last time, I believe it ran at Market Raisin. It ran okay, just didn't quite get home. I think Market Raisin's quite a difficult course to come from behind on. I'm not telling anybody really. It's something that don't know. The time before that, it ran at Bangor and it was keen as it was at Market Raisin. I think it hasn't been clearly getting home, but I think it looked even worse because it was over further. So I think it definitely doesn't say 2 mile 3. I think this drop bag, I believe it's over 2 mile at Newton Abbot tomorrow. Newton Abbot's an easy course to get. If it's given a quiet ride, I think it's got a cracking chance. The second selection is Spanish Poet at 10 to 1 in the 2:30 at Newton Abbot. The third selection is American Jerry at 5 to 1 in the 3:30 at Newton Abbot, paying 4 places instead of 3. American Jerry has got an obvious form chance. He's got Freddie Gingell riding it once again. I believe its last 2 runs have been over course and distance. Hopefully it's third time better. I think 5 to 1's a decent price. And I think it's got a good chance. And finally, as you can see, it's now gone to 9 to 2 American Jerry. But I think you could get 5 to 1. The next selection and final selection is Conigin Isabella at 10 to 1 in the 4 o'clock at Newton Abbot, paying 4 places instead of 3. I think this horse has got talent, but I also think it's a bit of a nut job. It's had Ben Godfrey on for the last 2 rides. He has ridden well for me in the past. I know he did for Anthony Honeyball. He did get a big prize winner during the jump season where it was rode along early spot. Sorry, it was niggled along early stages. Then it came on the bridle with like 2 to jump and won easily. There was quite a big race wherever it was, and it was about 20 to 1. So he has actually ridden a winner for me. But I think Sam Twist and Davis will be told, switch this horse off at the back and switch this horse at the back and pounce late. I do think this horse is a bit of a nut job. It's been prominent in the past. It's gone well clear in the past, and it then fell heavily 2 out. So I think if he switches it off, makes it enjoy itself while it's jumping, and it's not a fantastic race. I just think it's got a decent chance. So there's 4 selections. It's £8 stake. I apologise for the last few centuries that I've been giving out some shocking selections. So hopefully we have an upturn in fortunes. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.